I hope you can hear me all right. It's really windy here today, but we've decided to work on my potato bed for next year. We're working in some well-rotted manure that's from our own manure heap here, which is mostly sheep and chicken manure, which the worms have worked their magic on very well because it's a beautiful soil which is going to be perfect for my potatoes. So once we've taken enough soil from here, I'm going to put in my rotted pumpkins because they love a good manure heap for next year, and they can grow in here, which is going to be perfect. It's raining really hard right now. It's horrible, but this is going to be my potato bed for next year. A couple of more wheelbarrows, and then we're just going to let it do its thing until I can plant out my potatoes in a couple of months' time. Right now I'm going to be working on adding a small line of chicken wire at the bottom of our fencing right here. Since last year, our ducks free roam around our garden and our back field here with the sheep. And when we first let them out, they very quickly realized that they could get out, and I didn't realize, but they did, that they could get out through the holes in our fencing. So I had to add a layer of chicken wire at the bottom, and now they cannot get out. But there's a final bit of the fence that I didn't manage to do that with because this was completely covered in stinging nettles, and it acted as a natural barrier for the ducks, but it also didn't really gave me a lot of enthusiasm to get working on this. So now's the time. Before they realize they can get out, I need to close it up quickly. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. The BF is working over there, just trimming some weeds and stuff, and I'm here. And this proves my point, why we needed the chicken wire, because they're trying to look for food on the other side of the fencing, and they just get through, and they have no idea, obviously, how to get back because they aren't the brightest of creatures. So this is why we needed to add the chicken wire. It gives me such a happy feeling seeing all of these just together. This is what I'm using, just simple chicken wire. I'm going to cut it lengthwise in half, and then I'm just going to simply attach it to the fence with cable ties. We are going to be doing something really exciting today. We are off to adopt 2 chickens and 2 rabbits from our local pet shelter. I came across this pet shelter on social media and I saw the pictures of especially the chickens that were brought in, and I just thought to myself, I need to adopt 2 of them. They were in such bad shape when they were brought in. They adopted lots of them. They were completely bald, completely picked over, looked so bad and sad. Now they look a lot better. They still have a little way to go until they're fully healthy again, but we thought we'd adopt them and give them a good home. I'll probably add in a picture of what the chickens looked like when they were originally brought in, and it's really bad. So if you don't like that kind of thing, if you don't want to see it, just click on by. As for the rabbits, they were brought in by some families who couldn't take care of them anymore, so we decided to adopt them. They are Elsa and Olive, and we're going to add them to our 2 other rabbits who we feel like look a little bit lonely, so we thought we'd bring a few friends. These 3 instead of the 2 that we had in mind, because these are hard to place for them, and we just want to adopt and give them all a lovely home. So we're going to adopt Nutella and his 2 sisters. On our way home with our new darling animals, we've got 3 rabbits in there, 2 chickens, and I'll show you when I got home, but we also adopted Mr. Duck, who's got a broken wing, so he's going to join our ladies. Oh. Oh, he's keen. He's really excited, but they are not. But we're just going to give it some time. Oh, he's really excited to have some friends. Oh, poor guy with his broken wing. He'll never be able to fly again, but that's perfect for us. And soon enough, they'll be best friends. He is so happy. They're still not quite sure, but they'll get there. Oh, I'm so glad we did this. Next up, we're introducing 2 new chickens, which we're going to leave with the rabbit for a couple of days so they can get used to each other, our current chickens and our new ones. And then at night, at some point, we'll put them all together and then they should be all right. because chickens can be rather mean if they are first introduced to each other. You can still see there on the tail that it's not completely formed yet, so they are slowly getting there, and they're really pretty. Very, very white, very beautiful, but you can see that they've been badly treated. But hello, look at that tail. That'll take a little time to get better. They're a little bit frightened of the rabbit. I don't think they've ever met a rabbit in their life, but they'll get used to each other very quickly. And here come the rabbits. Come on. For now, they're all separated just to get used to each other, but at some point they will all be put together and it'll be all fine. But for now, they just need to get their bearings and get used to each other. Good morning. Oh, they're all friends now. I'm so happy, and he's so happy. Oh, look at him. And they've gotten used to him. Oh, this makes me so, so happy that we saved him. They were just in there, just before I whipped out the camera, they were just swimming in there. He was in there with them. So he's so happy. Oh, he's going in again. This makes me so incredibly happy. I've already mentioned that, but I don't think anybody else would have adopted him with his poor broken wing, and this just is perfect for the ladies. He can't fly away, and he's just so happy. Look at him.